Here's a focused, evidence-backed section analyzing specific known cases and patterns where psytrance transformational events have been infiltrated, exploited, or used as cover, plus practical indicators and next steps for investigators or concerned participants. Notable historical and contemporary cases, what happened and why it matters. 1. Rajneesh Osho, Rajneeshpuram, large-scale communal takeover that began as a spiritual movement. What happened? Bhagwan Sri Rajneesh's movement built a commune in Oregon in the 1980s that began as a spiritual communal experiment and evolved into a tightly controlled organization with criminal acts, including bioterror. It demonstrates how charismatic spiritual movements can acquire real political/operational power and create closed hierarchies. NEH, why it's relevant, shows how a spiritual project can shift to authoritarian control, use isolation, and operate semi-privately, a template for how festival-style gatherings or communes can be converted into cultic operations. Time. 2. NXIVM, recruitment via self-help retreat networks that overlap with festival retreat demographics. What happened? NXIVM used self-help, leadership workshops, and social events to recruit and groom members. Many victims were drawn in through wellness communities and retreats rather than obvious cult fronts. Rolling Stone, why it's relevant, demonstrates that predatory groups don't need an explicitly spiritual brand. They exploit the self-improvement retreat economy that overlaps strongly with transformational festival audiences. Rolling Stone. 3. Burning Man and other large transformative gatherings, both research sites and incubators for small closed groups. What happened? Burning Man and similar events have been studied for their strong transformative social effects, and researchers have documented how these events produce lasting psychological change in attendees. The same liminal space that makes the events powerful can also allow small closed groups or mystery cults to form inside the larger scene. Yale News, why it's relevant. This shows the dual-use nature of festivals, legitimate academic anthropological research and community building, alongside opportunities for covert social experiments or closed group recruitment. Science Direct. 4. Boom Festival, Portugal. Recent controversies and security political flashpoints. What happened? Boom is a major psytrance transformational festival that has faced political and safety controversies, e.g., calls to boycott, political tensions, and reported security incidents. Recent reporting in 2025 even referenced alleged plots and heightened security concerns, illustrating how festivals can become targets or scenes of politicized risk. The festival organization has published responses and statements amid calls for scrutiny. Boom Festival 2025, why it's relevant. Modern festivals are not immune to organized external threats, politicized campaigns, or internal governance disputes, all conditions that can be exploited by bad actors or used as cover by groups seeking influence. 5. Goa psytrance history. Subculture plus spiritual language that attracts seekers. What happened?